Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the second part to my breakdown of Steve Jobs' Stanford Commencement speech, and it highlights what you can do if you're feeling lost and are trying to find yourself. Feeling lost is often a phase that you may be going through, but I want to use this video to help you identify what you may need to change if you're feeling that way.
For the past 33 years, I have looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose. You are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart.
The reason this bit of the speech is so strong is because at the time he was believed to be recovering from his cancer diagnosis and had a new way of looking at life. He realized that eventually you were going to die, and if that wasn't enough of a motivator to find a way to do what you love, then nothing would be. This stands out because so many of us live each day toiling away doing things that do not make us happy, and don't even realize that we're wasting our lives away. So I recommend you follow the tip he gives, and ask yourself if you're content doing what you're about to do today. This doesn't mean that the answer has to be yes every single day, and it certainly won't be, but those are the ups and downs of life. What you have to do is look for a consistent trend of dissatisfaction with your day, and if that exists for you, then small changes need to happen. Maybe you need to begin searching for another job, or start to build an alternative form of income, like flipping products online, or even starting a side hustle that you can work towards building into something that you can eventually do full-time. The key is to be patient through all of this and start to make small, consistent steps towards changing whatever it is that is causing you dissatisfaction.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary.
Now, I don't think that you need to be faced with a critical illness to realize how valuable life is. But I do think that your time is valuable, and you shouldn't have to trade it for something that you don't care about. If you're starting out in your career, there's going to be plenty that you may have to do that you don't truly enjoy. And that could be starting at the bottom of a company or assisting someone with their day-to-day. But if you're doing that, then make sure it's at a place where you believe in the mission of the company, or you want to rise up within it. If you're working for someone, try to make it someone you want to be like in the future, and someone who can teach you how to get to where you want to go. There's nothing to be gained by simply dragging yourself to a daily grind if money is your only motivator and it drains the life out of you. As always, listen to your intuition. You already know what you want to become. There will be signs all around you of what fulfills you and matters to you the most. I've made another video on listening to your inner voice and your intuition. Don't be afraid to listen to your heart, because when you're lost, that might ultimately be the answer to eventually finding yourself. If you guys haven't checked out the first part that I made on this speech by Steve Jobs, be sure to check that out. I'll link that in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my latest uploads. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Bian Shalaya. I'll see you next week.